The society started with a group of friends who got the chance to buy a single cask of whiskey. And I don't think any of them would imagine we'd be here 40 years later. It's really quite incredible to think now that we have almost 40,000 members globally. 2023 is a huge celebration. It's our 40th anniversary. To celebrate, we're going to be releasing a 40-year-old single cask whiskey, which will be one of our oldest bottlings we've ever done.
This cask was initially laid down to mature in 1983, which just so happens to be the year that the Scotch Malt Whisky Society was founded. It seemed only appropriate that we consider this one for the 40th celebrations. It's one that we've been monitoring very closely for a number of years, and we just thought now was the right time to bottle it and let people enjoy it. After 35 years of maturing in an ex-bourbon barrel, we decided to take the flavour in a slightly different direction, and we moved the whisky into a refill Spanish oak Oloroso Hogshead. The key to it being refill was that it would be quite relaxed and complementary, adding another layer of complexity without being too intense for such an old, fragile whisky. It stayed in that cask for a further 5 years. There are only 130 bottles of this. It's just one to really savour and appreciate what 40 years in cask can do.
I'm Chris Wilson, founder of Stickman, a one-man creative studio specialising in brand, packaging and visualisation. I was delighted to work with the Scotch Malt Whisky Society on the design and production of their 40th anniversary release. At the Society, whisky is the hero, so naturally I was inspired by liquid and in particular ripple formations. Much like ripples created from a single droplet, the Society was formed out of a single epiphany moment grown into the global whisky club that it is today. So to embody this idea of the ripple effect, a single green droplet with emanating lines adorns the front of each bottle. To pay homage to the green coloured glass used in the iconic core range, the bottles have been hand dipped from cork to collar in a green coloured wax. The wax dipping produces a different coating every time, meaning each of the 130 bottles are truly unique. In keeping with the Society's tongue-in-cheek style tone of voice, there's a line that reads "only 1 dram left" on the rear base of the bottle. It's a sort of jovial signifier that you're coming to the end of your whisky. An antique copper charm with the club monogram hangs proudly around the neck of the bottle. It's like a medal symbolising the Society's dedication to seeking out only the purest of liquids. With it being one of the oldest whisky the Society have released, it seemed only fitting to have it presented in a way that marks this milestone. We enlisted the skills of a local furniture maker, Haim, to produce a handcrafted walnut plinth that the bottle could rest upon. A museum quality perspex case finishes the piece and allows the buyer to proudly display it in their collection. It was a real honour to work on such an important release in the Society's history, and I hope that members will cherish this commemorative piece for years to come.
Not only is this whisky special because of its age, but also because it's been a collaboration. We've brought together craftspeople from throughout various industries, and the end result is something extremely unique and very, very special. So I'd love to invite you to join me for a dram to celebrate our 40th birthday. Cheers.